Well. Look who it is. It's us, and it's the audience,
Look
and that's great because
whose
is it? It's the finale of Charmed Heroes Season 3, Salem Academy. Business up first. This Thursday. Minions? Or is it aliens? Aliens?
The second
Aliens. You're getting two spookies this week. You got this spooky today, and you got space spooky on Thursday.
It's basically Summerween.
I know, yeah, exactly. And then this Sunday, hey, we're level 5 now. We can do stuff. What stuff will we? Oh, we're going to a concert. That's what we're doing.
And it should be
really
fun.
Yeah,
Super
really fun.
chill. Nothing's gonna happen.
Battle map is putting me on ease, so
Yeah, there's a massive battle map for deciding where we're gonna sit. We want premium seats. I'm excited, and you should be too, especially because we have a Discord. If you do ! Discord in the chat, you can join the Discord. That's Charmed Family. I post pictures of my cat a lot. Don't you want to see how cute she is?
She's so cute.
She's very cute.
Yeah.
And JMO just got her own cat, and there's very cute pic. Actually, I don't know if you posted a cat picture in that.
I have not actually. I should.
Oh.
Right now.
Oh, you got to
Join so you can see. It's very
Join so you
important.
can see the live pictures of JMO's very cute little new baby.
And you
that I
get
got
to
see.
decide. The first commenter gets to decide its name.
It already has a name.
And that no. And it's
No.
Go with it. Improv.
Well,
they don't live with you, J-Mo. They won't know.
Let them feel like they're having fun.
and I think that's all of our announcements. So, without further ado, previously this season, Ophelia Ames, Polly Coralina, Willow Honey, Julian Cross, and Philly, no surname still. 5 students of magical ability have spent the last 2 months, which is also in-game and I think also IRL, with each other. A newly formed, if not forced, coven. Against many improbable odds, these 5 individuals have banded together to help one of their own, Willow, retrieve a lost portion of her soul. This journey has taken them to the Witch's Road, a wild and wicked path that has forced them to confront their pasts, present, and futures. Everything has led to this. We're going to go back in time just a little bit. Jude and Willow, you had just crossed through this mountainous path, came out the other side to find that the rest of your group, plus Ileana Rasputina, who has been traveling with you this entire time as well, have been missing. We didn't really get to see what was going on with you two while this was going on, but let's say about 5 minutes after you realize that the others are gone, you know that you can't really go forward. You're in this kind of circular path, kind of like at the end of a cul-de-sac. Beyond that is this impenetrable wall of fog that seems to go on and on. But it's relaxing here, at least. There's no immediate threats. How did you two spend your time while the others were being tested?
Do we have the sense that like that's what's happening, or do we have no idea where they are?
I feel like you have been aware that tests were coming for each of them, and no one has really been, taken before this. So I think you can probably, there's definitely fear, my friends are missing, what's going on.
Yeah.
But
we're not necessarily
I think you
worried
can
that their lives are in danger.
Exactly. You think that this is all part of what the road is testing you for.
We've been following kind of my intuition, so I feel like I probably would know
Like,
somehow.
we know to wait in this moment.
Yeah, exactly. I had mentioned whenever we started down this path that the road senses what you need.
Yeah.
Looks at the souls of those that enter the road and what their goals are and leads them on that path. Willow has not led you astray so far. She feels good, so
I wonder
Yeah.
why. I wonder why we don't have any tests.
I mean, my guess would be the soul thing. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I guess I kind of already failed my test, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're not really supposed to give your soul to somebody. I just didn't really think I had a soul to give, to be honest.
Well, what if you get it back?
Do you think I can get it back and not lose my powers?
I don't know. I think your powers would probably change, but I'm guessing you don't only have powers because of whatever that is.
I do. I mean, I was nobody before I made that deal. You guys never would have talked to me. Never would have given me a second glance if you would have saw me on the street. I was textbook definition of average. And then I made that deal.
Yeah, well, people used to literally walk away from me if I came too near, but I had powers all the same, and I think you might be underestimating yourself or overestimating this thing.
I don't know. He seemed pretty intense. How did you get your powers?
Well, my family, I guess, my grandmother's, I don't really know what she would call herself, but everybody else calls her a witch. So I figured I would take what I got from her and learn how to actually control it a little bit.
How'd you learn it?
Mostly here, well, not here, but I grew up right near what's the magic school called in New Orleans?
Laveau's.
What?
Laveau, as in Marie
Oh, right.
Laveau.
And I did a lot of watching, did a lot of observing, a lot of practice, a lot of discipline. I don't know, I'm still not very good at it, but it
You know
didn't
what?
always feel like it came naturally.
I know I have the theory that maybe they whoever took that piece of your soul was going after Ophelia because, you know, of Ophelia's classmates being targets of other stuff this year. But I mean, let's say it is you that was the target. Let's say it wasn't random, you know. I mean, can you think of any reason? Anyone that you've talked to, anything that you've seen? I mean, even anything that you know. Sometimes simply knowing something is dangerous. That's what I've learned here, for sure.
I mean, I suppose my grandmother could have enemies, but that wouldn't make much sense right now, I don't think. I mean, I guess you could argue that all of us have seen and learned things we weren't supposed to this year. It could be an attack against all of us.
Around this time, Polly, I think, was the first one to really tackle her test. So, seemingly out of nowhere, Polly would appear first.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, it's scary again.
Again?
Is it not scary there?
Huh? What? Hey, whoa.
I can't
What?
hear you.
We got muted all of a sudden.
I think maybe it was just
Can you
really...
hear me?
Maybe
Now
just
again.
kind of
No, I can
quiet.
hear you.
Weird. I'll just make sure it's nice and close to my mouth. No, where I was, it was pretty and it was bright, flowery. Pretty different than this place. Test wasn't so bad. It was nice. I feel great. Did you guys finish your tests?
We didn't have any.
Why?
Waiting. I mean, I think the soul thing probably.
Oh,
I don't really know why, but
weird.
About
you're the
this
first one
time,
back. We've just been waiting.
about this time, Philly would be joining the group.
Hey.
From you guys are explaining this, Jude and Willow are like talking to Polly, being like, "Oh, that's so weird," and then just from behind Jude, "Hey," it's Philly is
Oh,
just there
God.
now.
Oh,
Hey, Philly.
Hey.
How was your test?
It was all right.
what did you
All right.
do?
I um I saw you all your future.
What?
You saw all of your test was seeing all of our future?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a crazy test.
Yeah.
What happened?
I decided it.
What do you mean you decided it?
I don't know. Do you know who Loki is?
You mean like the Norse god? Or like some eccentric person from New York?
I think it's the god, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, he just showed me a bunch of your futures and asked me if it was true or not.
Quick above table question, Michelle.
Yes.
What is the like common knowledge of the Norse gods, i.e. the way it is? Okay, so not the way it is like in the common MCU. It's like we do not know that they exist as a real thing. Okay.
You would know it like the way that we know them.
Okay.
That
Wow.
Okay. See, that's a good point too. So, in that case, you saying that. Okay, so something that looked like Loki. How'd you know it was Loki?
He introduced himself.
Were they tall and kind of androgynous with red hair and an angular face?
Yeah.
didn't have red hair.
Oh, well,
Didn't
then
have
it
red.
wasn't historically accurate.
Well,
Based on the books I've read.
Sorry, I just had to call out those absolute idiots.
You mean the beauty of Tom Hiddleston? Get out of here!
No, I mean the absolute idiots. Like I was acting like the people I was emulating are the idiots. Tom Hiddleston was amazing. Um, will be and is.
Will return in Doomsday this December.
We saw him. He looked so sad. Okay. What was it? Do you think? It's so hard to read you sometimes, Philly. Do you think this was actually Loki?
Better be.
Ooh. I think
Was
Jude would like sit down.
was this then like this is a good thing because we all have futures, so we're not gonna die here. So
None of you will die here.
great, that's good.
Who's
That's
the
a
like?
positive.
Who's the Norse Hades? Who's him?
At this time, Ophelia would emerge.
I think she has like a very stiff. She's just very stiff, very cold eyes, and she's just like gonna try to move forward towards where the road is going. But
Like
I don't know if
past
the road's
us?
going anywhere.
Yeah,
like just
it's
like come on.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about this later. I want to know who the Norse Hades is.
And catching up to where we ended last session, you would see Ilyana suddenly appear, sword drawn, in a state of battle preparedness. You can see two like spectral horns that have kind of iridescently shown from the top of her forehead going out, are slowly beginning to dissipate. Good tests for everyone.
mine was great. I think I'm the only one though that enjoyed their test.
I enjoyed mine.
Didn't really have one.
Mine was cathartic.
Good.
Well, I guess we should keep going.
At this time, you're still kind of waiting around. The fog has not lifted just quite yet. You all hear collectively in your heads, I know I did that spell perfectly. How did this happen? Oh, you're in a totally different place now. This is frustrating. The voice of Agatha Harkness.
Hello.
Silence for a few more seconds. Time works frustratingly works frustratingly different between planes. It's quite hard to keep track of all of you, but you're all still alive? Yes?
Oh, that was yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
I think so.
There's a delay.
I don't think she can hear
There's
us.
a delay. There's
Yes,
a delay.
I can hear
Yeah,
you loud
oh.
and clear.
delay. There's a delay.
Billy
But I
doesn't
am
catch
able
on
to
as
see-
quick, but keeps talking a little bit too much.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I'm able to see you all a bit clearer. You must be getting close to the source.
Oh,
Keep your wits about you. Best of luck. And at this time, the fog seems to lift. Like I described at the end of last session, what you see on the horizon is a dreamlike approximation of the Salem Academy. The same way in your dreams, you can be in a space that you feel is familiar, but is completely visually different than the way it actually looks in reality. There are spires that are way too tall on the school. The Arbitorium is much larger, a like crystal dome that's just jutting out. It's this odd mixture of like a children's book story and like a collage of sorts. Every kind of jutting, contrasting visual styles just kind of meshed up against each other. It's like if someone took like a collage with newspapers and put them all together, but it is the way that it is in reality before you. It's not a two-dimensional image. It's a little hard to describe, but I think you understand what I'm
Yes.
getting at. The path starts to form again, leading all the way up. you're going to have a few minutes walk, but path is now open to you.
Okay, listen. As we're walking, I feel like I want to say something and I want to be heard. Okay, so I'm going to say something, and that's the fact that there's one lesson that we need to have learned in all the stuff that has happened to us, and that is that we are a coven, and that we are together. And so, no matter what happens, when we get in there, lean on that. Lean on each other. Lean, he looks at Philly, on each other. He looks at Ophelia. Each other. That's the only way we're going to make it out of this. If we can't see that yet, we don't deserve to make it out of it. Keeps floating.
As you closer and closer to the school, it is an odd feeling. It's like trying to run in a nightmare. Your feet are not taking you as far as you feel like it should. It's more of a trek. You're like, oh, this isn't, I feel like I should be moving. My legs are going, but it's
I hate this dream shit.
odd. And it's slowly, you are slowly moving forward, but it is taking longer. You can see odd creatures perched on top of the building, spying at you, 4 wings and a bunch of eyes. You can see one building kind of flickers in and out of reality, almost like its puzzle pieces are like trying to form and then deforming again. As you get closer, you can still see what I mentioned again last time. Sorry to keep going back to it. A small blue-white light that is slowly pulsing inside the arbitorium, seeming like saying, and as you get closer, to the main quad, you hear a small voice. Ophelia? You turn to look, and there is a spectral form of Mackenzie Woodrow.
Oh, fuck.
That is a
Looking-
white girl's name.
Yeah. Short curly hair, glasses, now blue transparent skin. Ophelia, I think I'm lost. Do you know where my room is?
Do we see this?
Mackenzie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of you can see this.
Okay, yeah, I obviously want her to respond. I'm just.
She like goes to take a step forward and then like freezes in place and looks down. And is Mackenzie on or off the path?
I would say she's like pretty close to the path. She's not like trying to draw you away.
Okay.
She seems genuinely lost.
Okay, so she'll then approach, albeit hesitantly, but she will approach. What do you mean? How are you here? I thought that.
I remember I was really sad. I was worried. I couldn't handle having abilities anymore. It's getting really bad. They're targeting people now, rounding up people that have abilities, and I just didn't. Someone gave me a spell. They said I wouldn't be a witch anymore if I completed the spell, and then I got lost.
Well, come with us. Maybe we can. She like reaches out a hand. Maybe we can figure out some way to take you back with us if you're here. If you're really here.
Okay. You do your best to take her by the hand.
Yeah. I'm assuming she's a ghost.
Do you know where we are?
We're on the Witch's Road. We're trying to get back home.
Just remember being so tired as you continue.
Try to guide her along with us.
Are you all headed directly to the Arbitorium entrance?
I mean, that's a question for Willow.
Yeah, I mean, what does my gut say?
You know for a fact that that's where your soul is being kept.
I think that Willow is still before all the tests, she was like a little bit ahead, really just like focused, guiding, and I think she's still kind of doing that. So she would just start walking that way.
As you're walking there, I do want to check in with Willow. What is going through her mind at this moment as you are getting closer and closer to the thing that has been taken from you?
I think that she has maybe just like as a means of coping and survival, like that part of her brain that like is really comprehending the reality of what's happening is like not working. This almost feels a little bit more like she's accessing that part of her brain that would like play pretend and like go on adventures in the swamp, and like it's almost not that she's like having fun with it, but she's in like adventure mission mode. So I think that she's a little detached, maybe more logical than she deserves to be in this moment.
Love that. From the front, leading the pack, as she has been pretty much this whole time. So, none of you had been outside of your home dimension. I will assume none of you have had to fight something before. Yes?
We fought.
We fought.
Oh! Great.
Once.
That is... okay. I'm impressed.
Are we gonna find something in there?
Most likely, yes. Demons, devils, maybe a
Both?
witch, a hag. Back home, Baba Yaga would regularly terrify the countryside. I did not fight her, but these are all options that we could possibly be dealing with today.
Sure. Okay.
Could I
feel
use
like
a
I should
power?
tell. Yes, please.
Oh, sorry.
No.
So I have post-cognition. And I know that this might be funky because we're in a timeless place. So technically it says within the past day. But the character can sense what happened to a particular person, place, or item within their reach, including themselves, in the past 24 hours. So I'm wondering if I could get a sense for this particular part of the building, like this, like the Arbitorium, like
ooh, okay.
Get a sense, not exactly what's inside, but like the scale of the being, or if there's anything we should do to prepare.
This is what I think I can say is you summon this power, which what does that look like? When Ophelia
It's kind of like just this almost like the shadow, if it was in a place with light, like the shadow that's left on the ground sort of shimmers almost, and I wonder if she almost looks blurry because there's a sense of this time piece, like looking back in time, looking forward in time, getting instincts, getting senses. I wonder if she goes a little blurry, like you would like blink a little bit and be like, what's off with her? As she kind of like focuses in.
Yeah, what happens is you start doing this spell, and it's much more disorienting than any time you've cast this before. It looks like almost like a theme park ride camera. You would see all of you landing in the Witch's Road at some point beforehand. from like an aerial view, and then the camera would kind of twist and you're upside down and you're getting pulled back and you're going through woods and the road is being formed and it's changing and it's writing and it's understanding, it's sensing what is going from each and every one of you and deciding this test, no, this test, yes, this one. And at the very end of the path, you see from nothing this school approximation forming and gathering, and it's still trying to figure out, it's confused about something. It doesn't quite know what to do about one particular thing, and so it's fighting itself a little bit, but the road is having a conversation with itself. What should this be? What are they looking for? Where am I guiding them? You see, as the building is fully formed from the earth, where the arbitorium is being formed, the soul reaver that had taken Willow's soul spring forth from the earth and begin to levitate. And then that is what you see.
I feel like it's a very like snap back. Like it's not it's not gentle.
Yeah.
She's not ready for it. And I feel like she just kind of like and then like falls down to a knee maybe.
Oh. Soldier.
Right. Shit, sorry. Sorry. She pulled herself back up. I'm fine.
You sure?
I think it's the thing we fought before, but it's different. It's, I don't know, stronger, floating. Fuck. Jesus.
It's fair.
You will all do very well. At the very least, your souls will get pushed back into your body, except for you, of course, Jude, in which case we have a totally different situation on our hands.
Dude.
Would you believe I'm the fun one of me and my brother? He's much more serious than I am.
I believe that.
How?
Dude, you don't have to go.
I would
This is a lot you're risking for me.
We're going to save a lot of time by skipping this part. I appreciate it, though.
Just know that dying is going to be distracting. So.
Very.
No dying. Nobody dies, please.
No, and none of you will die, except possibly Jude.
Okay, well, no one get away, just hurt in
I
this
have someone
game,
who's too
whatever
interested
that
in my
means.
soul to let me die. I'm going to be all right.
Okay, cryptic boy.
He kind of like blushes
this,
a little bit. She's hot. Did you see that picture? Did not all of us?
Yeah. No, I get it.
I like her sword.
Those boots are fire. Okay.
All right, I would like to cast Sense Supernatural as we proceed. Cast, use.
Okay.
Bitches, cast is a problem.
No, I know. It's just we play D&D so much, you know.
I'd like to cast.
Yeah, I'm going to say I think we have unanimously reached the point where they're headed into the Arbitorium. It's much larger than what it actually is in school. It seems like there's wings now that have kind of expanded, where it's normally kind of this circular octagonal space almost. This feels almost cathedral-like. Approach the entrance. The doors, wrought iron white, are open. You can see that light still is pretty high up, floating. The creature that had attacked you, Willow, is hovering in midair. Its head, however, seems to be peeled open and split 4 ways. It is hugging its body. Below it is a complex and misformed runic circle. And when you really look at the circle, Willow, you know for a fact that this jumbled up sigil on the ground is what is keeping your soul locked in place. It is being trapped in a sort of cage. I will take you now to the battle map.
I thought we
Gassed.
were gonna be able to talk our way out of this. I didn't even get a chance to use my charisma. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Wow, dude.
And this is not by me. I will give credit to where I got this.
Oh, it is so pretty.
But it is perfect. Shout out. I put your tokens already there.
Wow.
But feel free to kind of, that right hand is where I have the entrance. As you can see, we have a sigil in 4 parts here on the floor. Above the board, here is how things are going to work. This sigil is basically just like a little puzzle that you need to rearrange until it's in its proper form. This is going to be a little bit difficult to do, but I will tell you whenever you are... The blocks are all been shifted up. I will tell you if a block is in the right spot, but not necessarily maybe the right angle.
Ooh.
And then whenever you do get it correctly, I don't have like a great visual cue for it, so we'll just need to track. I'll say like bottom right is now fully correct. Bottom left, bottom right. My thinking on this is it will cost you an action to swap 2 of the positions of the tiles.
Yep.
You also get a reaction, and a reaction can move it any way you want. You're not limited to like one reaction to move it once. You can kind of shift it however you like.
Can you repeat that? I'm so sorry. Can you repeat just that last part, the action and reaction part?
Sure. You can use an action to swap any of the 2 tiles' positions, and a reaction to rotate one of the tiles themselves into any position.
Wonderful thing.
As you are entering this greenhouse, essentially, you see this monster levitating. You also see flashes of spirits, of rough approximations of your fellow students. They're almost like half formed from wood. You'll see like a wooden like half face and a kind of spirit occupying its body in static poses, and then it'll go out from existence and then come back as if it's moving forward again. And it's, some of them are coming in and out, but it's not consistent, and you sense that they're waiting for something. That something is, once you get an item in the right spot, we are going to start combat.
Oh my god! Okay.
So,
Work.
Okay.
all of that being said, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, God.
If it makes you guys feel any better, you are fighting with Ileana, who is a rank 5.
Damn.
Damn.
It doesn't, because it's
Does
still going to
help.
probably be a challenging fight, and that makes the monster more scary.
Well, also, I designed the fight, and I'm not great at that. So,
So,
Still terrifying.
I'm ready.
okay.
Do fantastics matter for initiative?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
You get a surprise round, essentially.
nice. Guess what I got?
I also got one.
Did you really? Nice, guys. Wow.
Oh.
We all get to surprise her.
A surprise.
Not me. I
Surprise.
scared. I so scared, guys.
I'm so cute. But that makes
I think
sense because
because
you'd be
I'm
hanging
scared.
back. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
as bold as Jude is, he knows.
Oh,
that, like,
he's
this is
way
so
more talk than
scary.
walk. He's way more talk than walk. For
He's
sure.
like, yeah, guys, yeah.
I think this only makes
Yeah.
sense because Polly is so scared that she like screams and does something right away.
yeah.
Okay.
I do feel like Polly's the type
I am
of person
pretty
that
sure
would, like,
I've
freak out
solved
and
the
then punch
puzzle.
somebody in the face. Or
Just
Oh,
saying.
100%.
Yeah, you can
What?
see. You should be able to see the puzzle.
Yeah, I've solved it. I just need to know where it is, because we don't
Oh,
know which
okay.
direction like the circle is facing. Like,
Correct.
you know, is that SO on the bottom? Is it on the top? Is it?
Yeah, that's the, yeah. It's a
That's
puzzle.
kind of the
That's kind of the-
No,
that's
I
kind of the name
know,
of the
but
game.
I'm saying like I know like where they go next to each other. I just don't know like which and that's the fun part because the puzzle itself is easy, but you still have the mystery of it. You know what I mean? Like,
You
that's what I'm
should
saying.
be able to enter your initiatives.
I already
Oh,
did.
oh,
but-
oh.
I'm not
My
there.
bad. Sorry, I was waiting.
I know you're good.
I don't have
Oh.
access to my token, and I can't enter my initiative.
That's so sick.
Just FYI.
Just FYI.
Not on the turn. Oh wait, now I am. Yes, I am. JK.
I did get a 17 initiative.
Nice.
Wow.
Fantastic 17.
I mean, I feel like a 12's not that
Okay.
low, but I feel like I'm last.
You're not. I am.
Nice.
I was really determined until we walked in here, and I was like, oh no, need a minute.
Oh wait, yeah, my
It
soul's
should,
gone.
you should be able to. I don't know why you're. Oh. Ha! I see what I did. There. Okay. You should be able to do that.
He might have
now.
to drag it out now. A new one.
Okay,
Oh.
we're good. Thanks.
Oh no, he's got it. Okay.
Well, I changed my initiative. Let's see. Okay, we're good.
Perfect harmony.
And then everyone else can do theirs.
We're all in.
We're all in except for
Yeah.
your baddie.
Yeah. This the ghost students.
The ghosties.
Oh, they're getting edge to this. Ooh. Okay. Well, we'll get to that when it happens.
What does that mean?
Okay. So nothing has really started just yet. But there's whispers from the students.
Okay, so we've rolled initiative for when we start combat, but we're not technically in combat right now.
Correct.
Okay,
But we
so
are going to
Oh.
go essentially in order.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you guys want to discuss strategies or anything, that would be the time to do it. But
I mean, I guess the biggest question is, I was gonna say, I think the strategies. No, I'm kidding. Do
Well-
we think the top is the top? Like,
Well, what
just
I
the
w-
way we're looking at the map is the top? Or is it the way we entered is the top? That's the only question.
I'll give this to you for free. North on the map, so like this way would be the top of the.
Oh, perfect.
Sigil.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well then, we got
I think
this.
if we
Let's
know,
go.
if we know that when one piece gets in
Yeah,
place,
that's what I was
we're
like.
in
That was
combat,
going to be my
then
question.
we shouldn't put them all in place at once. We should put like one in place, fight whatever it activates, put another one in place, fight whatever it
Well,
activates.
My gut
Right?
is
Am I
saying,
mishearing that?
no, I think that could be how it goes, or once we get one
I
in the
think once
right
we
place,
touch any
it
of
starts.
them, it just
And
starts.
so then we have to
Yeah.
balance. Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna have some people fight and some people do the puzzle, which I think would be smart.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
I'm
that,
not gonna be helpful with the puzzle.
I think that I should
Polly's fighting.
definitely. I think that I should definitely be a part of the fight. That's what I can
What?
offer.
Ileana?
No?
Ileana would say
Ileana
that she
would
would be she'll fight.
I'm sorry, but like that's what I do. I'm
Okay.
gonna be helpful for that. The only
I got
thing
the
I was
puzzle.
gonna say, strategy wise, is if we know that shit's not gonna go down until we move a puzzle piece, let's spread out around the puzzle first.
Yeah.
Use our time to get around
Way
the puzzle.
ahead of you,
and
big
then-
guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Ileana
yeah.
goes
Okay.
off.
Fantastic. Oh, so we can move right now. Okay, great.
Yep.
So these are the humans. So I think I'm gonna be like, or these are the right. These are the creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna be like right there.
Maybe there's others hiding.
Also,
Yeah,
of
so-
course, I'm sure there are. But I'm going to fly like 5 feet up in the air from where I'm at right now.
Okay. Just remember, everybody, keep track of any focus that you spend.
Yeah.
I don't have to spend any focus on flying.
I'm gonna
And
stay.
And Polly,
I'm gonna be like
sorry.
here so I can heal. Sorry. Go ahead.
Polly, don't forget the ring that you were gifted by Seth gets you a -1 damage reduction to your focus.
Nice.
So it looks like Philly and I are focused on the puzzle.
I
And
think
then
that makes
everyone
sense.
else is floating. If they want to jump in on the puzzle, great. But like we'll be
Yeah.
solely
Yeah.
focused on that.
I think that me and Pauline focus on Pauline and Ileana focus on damage. Willow focus on supporting us, and the two of you focus on the
Mhm,
puzzle.
I can heal too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have, well, it's until my next turn, so that won't be helpful on the surprise. Are we still doing actions on this first, like, kind of round, or are we?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you're not doing anything, you could say that like you were holding your action until. I'll honor the. I'll say this because I know a bunch of you rolled fantastics, which means you get a surprise round. I'll say that like once combat like starts in earnest, you can use whatever prep you're wanting to do to have that be your surprise.
Cool.
So essentially, once you get something in place, baddies will start appearing in earnest, and then you can use whatever stuff you want to get rid of them.
I think, so if she goes before me anyway, I think before Polly heads over here, she's going to use, inspiration, and as she walks by, give Ophelia a just big old hug, since she hasn't really seemed okay since her test, and not really say anything, just give her a big hug and a squeeze, and then
As you
continue
hug
walking.
her, even though this is a false version of the place that you two are most familiar with, the road seems to honor the significance of that.
Mm.
And just some protective vines, I think, form along both of Willow's like shins, like acting as like shin and knee guards. She kind of has like a plant roller derby look going on.
Oh yeah.
And then for inspiration, you get an edge on all action checks until the start of my next turn. Is the like mechanics of that.
Okay, you said which edge on?
Actions.
Action checks
Action checks.
Thank
until
you.
my next turn.
Lovely. Thank you so much. I think that
Welcome.
she's like stiff at first, but then she'll like give a full armed hug back. Very brief, but like a quick squeeze and then back to focus.
Okay. Anything anyone else wants to do before we get started in earnest?
While Jude is flying up in the air 5 feet, he kind of like puts his hand out, and flame, that blue flame, kind of comes out of his hands and kind of encircles around him, and then dissipates to where it just looks like around him he has that aura of like a hot day over pavement. Like you see the heat waves around him. He just kind of has that aura as I cast Elemental Protection.
Nice.
And I'm concentrating on that, and that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. 1 second. I'm just looking up some final. There's a lot of different abilities that I'm looking up. Okay. So, first up, Philly.
Okay. So you said action to switch 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And reaction to
Rotate.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Go for it.
Okay. I am going to use my
Okay.
action to switch the bottom right and the top left.
Okay. I think you all should be able to like actually control
yeah.
these.
Yeah, can I move it?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, and then you can rotate
And
one.
then I'm going to use my reaction.
Yeah,
to-
you can use your reaction, which is essentially your bonus action, whenever. Yeah.
Okay, and then... Come on. Hold on. I'm gonna rotate it like that.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Top right. As
Let's
soon as
go.
Billy, you reach your hands out and you instinctively know it's like you can just pick up these translucent items and they hover, reach up, swap, and levitate down. With a move of your hand, the top left portion of the signal slowly rotates in place, locks, and then lights up blue. Suddenly, the students around you pause, look, and they will attack whenever it is their turn.
Oh my god.
But they are there now on the battlefield. So okay, there are
Oh,
two. There are two that are down here. I don't know if you can. Gosh, things are difficult for me on Roll20 sometimes.
Right here, these guys.
Yes, thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
There's two down there. There is. Hello.
And that's it, right? There's just no more.
There's no more, right? That's just two, right?
Two little guys.
Just those two, baby.
Just a
Okay, sorry. It was
little
just
bit.
not wanting to listen to me. Do 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 do. Okay, and then there's another one that is. Come on. There. There's
Oh, I
another
see.
one that's down here.
Okay.
Mm.
And that's it, right? There's only three.
And then there's a
and
one.
that's it, right?
And
There's
that's
one
it,
up
right? There's only
there.
four.
Huh, they seem to keep growing in number.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
And then right there. So
Oh, okay, so we're
currently
surrounded.
there are 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay. That is
Yeah, you're not over. Yeah, you're not outmatched.
not over.
That is Philly's turn. Ophelia, you are up next. Polly, you are in the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna move these two. And I'm gonna turn that one.
Hold on.
Gasp.
This is why I said I think you guys can get this really quick. Yeah, the second of the 4 begins to illuminate. And one more student.
I see.
materializes.
Okay.
That's Ophelia's turn. That was her action reaction. Polly, you are up. Magic is on deck. And then it's the
Okay.
students.
Yeah, okay. Do each of these squares count as like a space as described in some of the things you can do?
Yeah, it's basically the same movement as D&D. So like
Okay.
in your movement, it'll say like run, climb, jump 6. That's 6 actual like spaces on the board, but it means the
Okay.
same thing. It's like each space is 5 feet, so
Right,
you're
okay,
still moving
great.
like 30 feet.
Okay, so then I can't make a thing as big as I thought I could. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna ask for clarification on the wording of this.
Yes.
So it just says I can pick a point within my line of sight, and it traps any chosen targets within up to 5 spaces times my rank.
So your
So
rank currently
it's like would that be the
is-
radius then, basically? So from that point, 15.
I don't think it's a radius thing. I think that's like any creature that you can see, and then it's in that many spaces times your rank, which I believe right now is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could
Yes.
trap anyone up to 15 squares away.
Oh, so that's like a distance.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I thought that was like the area I am trapping someone, and that. Okay.
Oh, you were like,
That's why I was like, well, this is a really
That's
big
pretty
thing I
huge.
can trap.
That feels pretty big.
Okay. So then
What is the spell?
it's called Elemental Prison.
Ooh, nice.
And I think because it's the picks a point that is confusing me then. Because it's picks a point within their line of sight and traps any chosen targets within up to 5 spaces times their rank in a prison comprised of their
Oh,
element.
I guess actually it could be like any within 15 squares of you.
Okay, if that's the case,
I believe that is the case.
then I'm just gonna basically hustle over
Again.
here.
Again, this is supposed to be intentionally like overpowered in the way that D&D combat is not. This is supposed to be
Okay. Sounds like
you can
ew.
hit stuff very hard and like punch people to the moon and stuff. Like
I love that.
And I'm gonna move a little where there's more people I can trap, and I'm gonna trap hopefully these 4, because they're all within 15 of me, in an elemental prison.
ooh, sorry. Like these that are the 4 that are closest to you down here.
Yeah, basically like the prison is around me and or however that works, but those 4 get trapped.
How? Okay. Do they have to make a save or is it just automatic?
I make an ego check and compare the results against the agility defense of the targets inside the enclosed spaces.
Okay, so you
On
need to make
each-
an ego check against their all of their scores are 14.
Okay, so combat ego check. Be cool. I got a 10.
Okay.
Dang it.
You do don't forget you have your
Would it be
ego
would it be
your
per
rank
target
represents
that
how
she
many
rolls?
times per day you can re-roll a dice with an edge. So as rank 3 you can re-roll 3 die still. If you
You
wanted
can
to
pick the
re-roll one
lowest.
of those.
Would she roll per target, or just is it one roll for all of the targets?
I feel like because it's one spell that like affecting many at once, it would just be one.
Totally.
That's my gut.
Cool.
Reroll those dice.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Yeah.
Click the dice to reroll. Yeah, let's try that one. I'm gonna do that. Alright, we rolled to a 13.
Okay. You reach out, and it's the intangibility of these spirits. You're just not quite used to it yet. Don't forget, this is still like you have your surprise round, so they're not going to go immediately
That's true.
right now. So,
Okay,
you're good.
great.
I believe that's your action, and then you don't have to use a reaction right now.
Nah.
Okay, cool. I forgot Magic did not get a fantastic, so she does not get to take part in the surprise round. Neither do the ghosts.
Haha.
Jude?
I mean,
And then I think Willow got a fantastic, didn't she as well?
I didn't get a fantastic.
I
Okay.
think it was just there's
Yeah.
just the 3 of us.
I didn't get a fantastic.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't know
That
that's
was
what was
it.
happening. Yeah.
No, you're totally fine. So I guess that then just brings us back to the top of the round.
Damn.
Yeah.
Move that bus.
Philly.
All right. I'm gonna
I
go
think they're
down
in the right
here.
spots, aren't they?
I'm gonna use my reaction to rotate this one that way.
Oh wait.
Is that it?
Oh shit.
I'm also having to
I don't think
be
that's
like,
right.
is it?
Wait. No wait.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
I
would
will
be.
say this. I did this very clunkily, so it is
Okay.
not.
I was like, oh no.
It's not perfect.
I think it's right because the O needs to be at the bottom, and that's the one that's on.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're right.
Yes, that one is correct.
Man, no, the fear that just shot through my no. No. That's pretty good.
Okay, is that Philly's turn?
I still have my action, but I don't really have anything to use my action on, so yeah,
Okay.
my turn.
Guys, I told you we could get out of here really early. Ophelia?
Yeah, I don't really have any attacks other than like what other people can do, so I'm only moving it so I can rotate it.
Yeah.
Boop boop boop.
Boom. Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
little, yeah.
Here's what I like to think happens, because you guys didn't actually have to do any of the fighting. You're seeing these ghosts appear one by one, and they're starting to, as you are moving the puzzle, they start appearing more. They are clamoring now, scratching on the outside of the glass of the
God.
Arbitorium, wanting to get in. They are whispering your names. Polly sees this, tries to help. She extends what look like chains of vines and thorns to reach out, but they don't find purchase. She can tell that they're starting to make their way closer, and as she looks back, the sigil locks into place. A massive, blinding white light fills the space. The creature hovering above shrieks, disintegrates into pure light, and a small blue orb rises up from the ground and immediately darts over at Willow and hits your center.
Whoa.
Did we do it? Or did she just get possessed by a ghost?
Her
No,
soul
I
has
don't
been.
I didn't even think about that.
Willow, you immediately feel
Oh,
a
a
sense
trick.
of warmth come back to you. You would know if something intrinsically a part of you was wrong. You know officially you are fine. The road kept its bargain. Your wish was to find your soul, and it has been found.
I think we did it.
I'm so glad we didn't have to fight those ghosts.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll go
no.
ahead and.
Speaking of
go
ghosts,
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
take
run
those.
over and try to make sure that I'm nearby Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's gone.
What?
We have to fight Mackenzie next. That's the real
Mackenzie!
boss battle.
Was she real?
I don't know.
What is this? There was no fighting. I had my sword out and everything, and now we're not going to fight?
I'm not.
Yeah, I
mad
think
about
that's
it.
probably for the best. We should go. How do we leave? How do we leave? We're done.
You turn around to leave, and the
Yeah.
doors leading out of the Arbitorium are gone.
Professor, we did
Polly.
it. Can we
Polly.
leave now?
Polly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll an actual dice.
Oh no.
What? For what?
I don't like that.
For what?
He's playing Yahtzee.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You're
okay.
sorry.
Okay.
You can do that.
Jesus Christ.
You go to. This is starting to kind of freak you out. You worriedly kind of wring your hands a bit. The ring on your finger turns sharp. Like a sentient thing, it slides down your finger forcefully, causing 6 points of damage
What?
to you. As it hits the ground, it slithers up. It is going towards the beam of light where this creature has been suspended in the sign of ritual. The sigil is still lit up, climbs into the middle of the sigil, and slowly starts to grow and expand and mutate. It is forming a kind of humanoid figure where the sigil was, a protective dome of magical energy begins to form as finally, standing in front of you all, is Seth Baumgartner.
Huh?
Seth?
What?
Not what I expected.
I'm like holding my finger. Seth?
Hi. Thank you so much for delivering me here, Polly.
Nerdy little
I
Seth.
really
What?
appreciate it.
What?
Oh,
I did what now?
I guess this is sort of where I have to come clean about things.
Oh no.
You see that he is not wearing the
Okay.
casts on his arm that he has had this entire time. Now our arms exposed, sigils have been carved into his skin.
Oh no.
Those of you, I guess, Polly and Willow, that went to visit Mackenzie in the hospital, you suddenly remembered that he was not there. When you went to go visit, when he was supposed to have been injured that night, he was not present in the hospital. Mackenzie was the only one that was there. He was also right outside the door when the monster attacked
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we didn't question that at all.
Oh, we sure didn't.
And Polly might remember when he was really fascinated by how she got so good at magic.
Uh-huh.
I'm really sorry about this, everybody, but a deal's a deal.
What?
Well, I've been trying to get more powerful over the semesters, over the years. Nothing has worked. Even had to sacrifice a couple people this summer, and it still didn't really get me what I was after.
Oh.
I thought the ritual I gave Mackenzie would give me some kind of in, but it just didn't work. So I've been communing with this spirit. He has really cool things in store for me. Seemed like he just needed a sacrifice on a different scale. One closer to home. But I promise, your deaths are gonna mean something incredible.
What?
The room starts to shake from the north.
Oh, it's a big dot.
God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Multiple big dots.
Oh.
Oh no.
And then all the way down here.
Oh boy.
Is enough.
These 5 tears in reality form.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
They are unstable spheres, kind of flickering in and out, dark red energy, very strange, starts lashing out. In their path, they hit different items, different plants located,
Oh.
and these large 7-foot tall plant monsters
What?
Not the plants.
start to form in front.
Oh, I probably lost my damage reduction. Stupid
Ah.
ring.
Stupid ring.
You have to understand, Seth is speaking. There's a magical order that's been really thrown out of whack. The Dark Lords have lost a very important book to them. I'm going to help them restore it. We take a flashback. We see Ophelia in Agatha Harkness's history class. She speaks about how the earth was seeded with magic long ago, that the Dark Lords rose. One of them, the Elder God Cathan. Hold on, I actually have the full. Remembering this lesson that Agatha was saying, Eons ago, in the earliest days of mankind, the Dark Lord Cthon created a book of blackest magic. Cinematically, we would see a temple, a bunch of people in cloaks, kneeling down, knives in their hands. His followers, worshippers of chaos magic itself, sacrificed themselves in ritual fashion. We see each one of them hold out a left arm, take a knife, and start peeling the skin off of their flesh.
Oh, God.
They submitted their very flesh for their lord to transcribe his spells upon, spells of the darkest magic. And those would be bound into what would be known as the Darkhold, a book containing impossible power. We now switch to Agatha telling this to Philly, chastising him in the hospital room. It's a book of impossible power and is a corrupting force that none can walk from unscathed. We go back to Seth speaking still. 5 years ago, in a universe far, far from this one, a chain reaction was set off. And every Darkhold in every possible universe was destroyed by something. We're going to bring it back. You all are at the precipice of a major moment in magical history. Can't wait to show it to you. And that's where we're going to take a quick bio break.
Cool.
Try to make this brief. We will be back in about 5-ish minutes. Stand up, stretch, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with some more fighting. Okay, goodbye. Okay, we are back. Oh, I don't know. Did the music stop for anybody else?
No.
Oh,
Good over here.
okay. Okay, as long as you guys can hear it. As long as you guys can hear it, that's what matters to me. We are going to keep our... Oh, this says Groot. I'm using the Groot icon as a placeholder for a plant monster. You're not actually fighting Groot.
Because I'd quit. I'd walk away right now.
That would be too sad. I would not...
Yeah, too much. If it wasn't for Jude, I would just tell us all to like off ourselves and we'd just end up back at school.
Oh, you could. Yeah, but then you'd be leaving him trying to ascend to something.
Right. If it was, yeah, that's true.
Jude can take care of it.
No.
And then, I need just one more. Oh, I should have thought of this. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have gotten another token. I'm going to get another token. What token should he be? He's going to be Abomination Emil Blonsky. That's what Seth is going to be. So perfect. Seth is like, I'm also going to make him big. Do. And then he will have a turn as well. Oh, okay. Nice. Good for you guys. You rolled very poorly. Okay. These breaks in reality have just formed. Seth seems to be in this kind of chamber being fueled by magic as these 5 points in a pentagram have formed around you. I am going to just save you guys time. The green giant orb, the green orb thingies can be attacked directly. What that means, you will find out. Okay. But
also, we got Meg in the chat. She's been watching and chatting along with us, just so we know.
Meg in the chat.
Meg in the chat.
Meg from season 1 of Charmed Heroes, playing Alice Daly. Hey. We're fighting stuff. Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, well, first up in the turn order are the plant chaos magic monsters. This one up here is going to... It's kind of slower. One. He can get up to Ileana.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to... It's a reaction. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's just going to do a clobber attack.
Ugh.
Clobber
Against
time.
her.
Clobber is my favorite word, I think.
It's clobbering time.
It's a pretty good one.
Just a good, it's a great.
Does magic have any damage reduction? She does! Magic has a damage reduction of 2. Okay. Okay. So, she is... You see Ileana is trying to, like... She's getting into tactical mode. She has been training for this. She's been at a school where they have a specific room where they throw you in and you fight really difficult things to get stronger.
Crazy.
She's starting to, like, bark out tactical things of, like, get to a higher ground. If you can, you have to protect Jude's back. And then from behind her, this monster just swings a, like, tree arm and just clobbers her on the back of the head, doing 13 points of damage.
Wow.
He's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's totally fine.
He's fine.
And then, is he gonna do a reaction at all? I don't think so. Okay. Apologies, by the way, in advance. I'm going through so many different tabs that,
You
Things
don't
are
have
crazy.
to apologize. Stop apologizing. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, and then, yeah, because he moved his full feet, he moved his full speed, like, in a straight line, he's going to also do a ram attack. If the attack is success, it's really damage. Oh, he's going to take damage himself from this, so, hey. Ooh, my. Oh, my. Okay, here's what happens. Oh, Jesus. This is fun! This is cinematic fighting. We haven't really had this. Ileana goes to swing her sword behind her. This plant monster grabs her by the throat and chucks her. Ileana goes flying. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hits the back of the wall and slams through the glass, landing outside, taking... Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God.
I think we're in trouble, guys. Yeah, I know.
We're
She
fine.
took 58 points of damage.
We're fine.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're fine.
That's kind of a lot.
Okay,
I'm at, like,
that's that
200.
one's turn.
I don't.
I think I'm at like 500 or 600 or something.
This one...
I think I have like 1,000 hit points.
I think I have 1 million hit points.
I think I'm at
Um,
like,
Fucking-
like
Willow
right under a million.
and Philly. One of you
What?
pick odds, one of you pick evens.
Evens.
Odds.
Whoa.
Okay.
Meant to be.
That's because Emily's
Odds.
for equality and Matt's an oddball.
Uh-oh, Philly. A little rank.
Oh, it
Since
can't be
something right
Philly
up,
because
leave
he's
it to
the
you.
lowest.
No.
No.
We're all gonna die. Well, not die, but
It is going to... Yeah, just do a good old clobber attack on you.
Sure, no problem.
Does an
Classic
18 hit your melee defense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is 27 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, when it says damage reduction is 0, what does that mean?
That means you don't reduce it, dude.
All right, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, that is going to be its turn. And then there's one
Come on,
more.
man, you know?
It's going to go right up to Jude.
I did say I'm
Yes.
flying 5 feet in the air, but I'm sure it could reach me.
It does. It actually specifically has what the hell is that thing called?
I'm sure it's taller than what I am in
Flexible
the air.
extended reach. The character can reach a
Believe over 7.
long way.
Honestly, I bet like because I'm flying 5 feet in the air, I'm like at eye level with this thing. I'm like,
It's
oh.
7 feet something tall, so yeah.
Okay, I'll say this: you don't want him to get a fantastic success because you will
Yeah,
be
fall
knocked
down.
prone.
Yeah.
And do you have any damage reduction on you, sir?
No, sir.
Okay.
Other than my
Does-
protection spell, which we'll see what that does.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 17 points of damage.
Okay, so I
As-
reduce that by 10 as he hits me, and there's like this explosion of fire, and nothing.
I think that definitely helps. He like reaches out, it's met with fire. It does grab you for just a bit, but the flames kind of burn and singe and let that kind of part of the plant die. Okay. That is their turn. Philly, you are up. Polly is on deck. Ophelia, you are in the hole.
Seth is here. Right? He's the
He's in kind of, yes, but he is in like a dome of like
Sorry.
magic.
yeah.
Coward.
I'm gonna like turn to Seth. Over to Seth.
Okay.
Seth, you were in my coven last year. You're the only person that I really talked to. Why are you doing this to me?
You're gonna ask me that? You're the person who's so desperate for power that they'll make a deal with whatever, not even knowing what they really are? You know what it's like.
I never would have gone this far.
Keep telling yourself that, man.
Oof.
All right. I turned to Willow, who's right next to me. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I mean, not fair, but you know,
Fine.
good character choice.
How do you add, Zach, how do you add those little status thingies?
If you right-click it, that little thing that looks like a mirror will then give you a bunch of options. If you not right-click it, if you just click on it, then there's like a little thing that looks like a mirror, and you click on that, and
Ah.
Here, I
there's
can
little
add it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, they're fun.
Wow, learn something new. So that's your action. Do you have movement that you want to do?
Going to just kind of come over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I think that's
Pauline.
Philly's turn.
Pauline, Pauline, Pauline.
Yeah. So that is Philly's turn. Polly, you are up next. Philly, you're on
I'm
deck.
gonna hit the guy by our friend without a soul. And I'm gonna throw an elemental blast.
Lovely.
With 10 focus to do a little bit more damage.
Nice.
Hopefully.
What does an elemental
Okay.
blast look like with plant magic? I'm curious.
This one I chose specifically Earth, so I think she literally like picks up a really big rock and just
Yeah.
chucks it at him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like you're using your magic, but it literally like it is you. Like your hand touches the rock, and like you know what I mean. It's like, it
Yeah.
looks like you're doing it. Like
Okay, agility because it's a ranged attack. A fantastic 10.
Oh.
Which means they're also surprised until the end of their next turn, right? On an
Well,
Oh, I don't know
elemental
if
If
it
it
hit. It
Well,
hit.
don't. You still have 2 rerolls that you can do.
Right, I'm gonna do it right now.
Good.
you can't reroll the whole thing, just one die. I think you know that, but I'm just saying.
A 15.
Hey, that does it. So, what is the damage?
Okay, that's what already calculates, right? If I hit like
Yeah,
an
yeah,
ability.
it's already at the
Okay,
bottom of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
50 points of damage.
Whoa!
Incredible. You see Polly reach down, and she's taking the lessons that she just got with Cersei. Polly, you flash back to this woman in a cottage floating in space. You can do anything you set your mind to. You need to believe it first. You reach down, you grab a rock. The rock seems to form around your fingers. It's if it's like made of mud, and you're like just grabbing this thing like a giant bowling ball almost. The earth kind of forms along your forearm as if you have this like massive, like almost Hulk-like arm, and you just swing kettleball that shit, and it chucks, and like a massive portion of this creature's like shoulder just gets taken out.
Nice.
Okay.
And does that, sorry, also additional, does that damage if I have like the blast checked off, does that account for the like amount of focus I spent, or is that just the base damage for
That should
agility?
account for, it's like for every, what, like 10 points that you...
Right, I just don't know, I don't think it counts.
I don't think it
I can't
counts
wait
in
for my
that
turn.
damage thing.
Because then I do a little bit more damage then, because I wasn't sure.
And yes, you would.
'Cause it says, for this attack, add +1 to the character's agility damage bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend.
Yeah, so add 1 additional point of damage for every 2 points
So
of
it's
focus
just
that you
5
spend.
more.
Cool. Great.
55 points of damage. Great.
Really, really great.
And then I'm
Man,
gonna.
that thing's still
It's
standing.
yeah. That's what I was just thinking.
It's alright. I can do a good amount of damage too. I hope.
How far am I from? Wait, what's my speed first? I need to know if I can even get somewhere. I'm going to then run up, since Billy went silent and alone. I'm gonna run up to help Willow, and I'm gonna ram this plant person.
Okay. Go for it.
Use my reaction
That's where he would take
to make, so this would be a melee attack. A standard 17.
That'll do it.
16 points of damage.
Nice. I forgot. He took some extra damage because of like the force that he hit Ileana with. That's like a...
Mm-hmm.
He took damage to like be able to... Blah, blah, blah. How much damage on him?
That was 16.
Thank you. 180 minus 16 is 164.
180! Oh god.
Whoa.
Maybe there's another way to beat these things.
Oh. Well, that's a fair point.
Is that your turn, Polly?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Ophelia, it is your turn. Magic on deck. Jude in the hole.
She's watching all of this happen. She's like got this anger building inside her. She just like yells up at Seth, "You fucking coward! Get out of the shield!" And then she's gonna like fling magic, but she's gonna copy, because I don't have any attacks of my own, so I'm gonna clone moves, whatever Pauline just did. So
Nice.
if that's okay, I think
Go
we
throw
established
another
that
rock.
earlier. Yeah, it's less a rock and more like a shadow of a rock, and it like flings.
I like that.
And I wanted to go at this portal behind Seth, almost make it look like, I know that he's above, but like
Yes.
fling it at his direction,
Love
but
it.
like low. So I think you said it's an agility check.
Yeah. And I'm going to say for these orbs across the board, they're stationary objects, so just a 10 will be able to hit.
Fantastic. But it's not a non-com. Okay, here we go. Wait, damn it. It's not the damage. How do I? Okay, here it is.
Damage is like in the thing below. It's like
I had to figure out where to. Oh,
always gonna be-
fantastic! 16.
Hey! For how much damage, baby?
Great question. That is.
What are you hitting?
52?
Holy
It's
shit!
portal.
It's the portal back behind him.
Behind him. Okay.
I
Seth
flung it out as if
shrieks out in pain.
Damn it! I wanted to be the first one to attack a portal.
Well,
Then you should have rolled higher, man. Get
typical of a
good.
man.
Get good.
How many? Sorry, Kelsey. How much was that?
52.
God damn, nice.
I love this game.
Good. Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Big numbers, big numbers.
I know we have a lot of health, but there's something about saying I do 50
I do
points
52
of damage.
points of
It's
damage.
just like so fun.
You have to wait till you're level 15 to be able to do
Yeah,
that.
this spell like hits this like fissure in reality, and it just kind of like shudders, and it seems to be connected to Seth and whatever ritual he is attempting to do. Is that your turn?
I think that I will move maybe a little bit back here between these two. And let me see. Where are reactions? Just in case there's a reaction.
You can see, first of all, in your powers, they'll have like, if there's standard below the title of it, they'll also say like, some of them will say reaction.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see some. Okay. No, then I don't think that I have anything that I want to do. No reactions.
Okay, nice.
Right now.
It is Magic's turn. She is going to. That's what she's going to do. Yeah. You all see a like disc of orange fire appear like inside the Arbitorium as Magic jumps through it using her mutant ability of teleportation.
Nice.
Lands on the other side of it, bloody, but looking pretty excited actually to just be doing all this. She looks at the creature that is right next to Willow and Polly and goes, "Crimson Chains," points her sword at it, and these like bands of red energy shoot out and hit this creature, or they should, hopefully.
Cool.
Make an ego check with an edge. Okay. Against the melee defense. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that definitely hits. He's gonna take 36 points of damage. Eight. And he is, I believe. Yeah, you see these like red discs just kind of like form along his body, trapping him, and he is paralyzed.
Hell yeah.
And then she is going to use the remainder of her movement to get away from
Yikes. You
the
okay?
guy that messed her up last time. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay, that is Magic's turn. Jude, it is your turn.
I'm going to get hit by this creature, and then I'm going to fly. I have a fly speed of 15 spaces.
Nice.
Wow.
So I am going to fly. So that's 15 times 5 is a lot. And so I'm gonna fly
Pretty much anywhere on the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly just. How high is it here?
Oh gosh. A couple stories tall, so that's what, like 25, 30 feet?
Great. I'm gonna fly 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And I look over at Seth. Let me. Sorry, just real quick. Make sure this is what I want to do. I think this is the best thing I've got. Yeah, so I'm going to fly 15 feet up in the air, and then I'll just fly, like, to right here, but I'm in the air. And I look over at Seth, and I say, Seth, two things, buddy. One, and his eyes start to, like, glow with that purple flame. You're not the only one who makes deals with dark powers. It doesn't make you special. And two, there's one thing that we all have that you don't have. Friends. And then I'm going to take my fire and go to the portal behind me right above Ileana, right over here.
Nice. Go ahead and make your attack.
Please. Fantastic 18.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. What's the damage on that?
That is a fifth. That is plus the, because I wanted to put in 12 points of focus on this to make the total points of damage, because that'll be an additional 6 points of damage with the bonus. So that's a total of 60 points of damage.
Damn.
Amazing. Okay. Incredible turn. He is looking very, very hurt. You see, this entire time since he's been surrounded in this cocoon of magic, his body has been trying to take on a different form, something more primordial. Scales are trying to grow, spikes are jutting through his skin, and you can see that the damage that you're doing to this orb is interrupting whatever that process is, and it is tearing him apart. He is banging on this kind of tomb, like blood on his hands, like hitting and smearing itself down. It is now his turn.
Oh God.
Seth, no.
You know, I thought maybe I was avoiding things, but maybe by flying 15
Seeing
feet
that
in the
you
air-
just did the most damage, Jude, he is going to
Remember when he thought he was flirting with me?
from that orb
He was.
Damn it, he was.
Ugh.
And that's
Beam.
worse somehow.
a beam of dark chthonic energy is going to blast out.
No.
Okay. Oh.
It'll hit, I'm sure.
Does a 16 hit your agility?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes, sorry, yes.
And it's a fantastic one.
Boy! Ooh, yeah!
So you only take, it's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
That seems suspicious.
But you now have the bleed effect on you,
God, what does
which...
that mean?
Hold on, let me find it.
What do you mean by that?
You gain
What
health.
do you mean?
Can help you if you can get to me.
I'm a vampire.
That's what that means. Definitely.
Attack causes bleeding. A bleeding character loses 5 health at the end of each of their turns until they die or the condition ends. Anyone,
That's a lot of health.
including the victim, can stop the bleeding by using an action to make a successful logic check of 10. The condition also ends anytime the victim receives 1 or more health. So
Okay.
get healed or make a logic check to
Alright.
end that.
I think because, like, if you're okay with it, Michael, because he's like this translucent version of Jude, I think what happens is he gets hit by that beam and it completely just like dissipates half of his like visage as like if it was mist, and it kind of reforms, but now like the bottom half of his body almost looks as if it's getting like siphoned off somewhere.
Oh. Well, you're not in melee range with it, never mind. Yeah. That's gonna be it for him.
Whew.
Willow, it is your turn.
Okay.
I will say this. He is very, very, very low on health.
Attack the
Okay, so
portal!
what Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Finish.
cast an elemental blast of water
Lovely.
At this one right in front of me. Closest guy. So that is a what check?
And she's gonna say, "Time for you to
Edge.
cool down."
Oh yeah.
That's what Willow's known for, her quips.
No, I don't.
Hell
say
yeah,
that.
brother!
Just for the record, I don't say that.
So everyone knows.
That is a fantastic 16.
Oh my
Wonderful.
god, dude,
Absolutely
we're killing it.
hits.
Yes.
And then
It'll say the damage at the bottom of that roll.
that wasn't great, but 17 points of damage. Actually, and I what are you gonna say, Michael?
Willow, you have had your soul taken from you by this man.
Yes.
How does it look when you deliver the killing blow?
I think that her elemental blast is a lot like waterbending, and that she kind of like collects the water from the space around her, from the environment around her. And Willow's last in the turn order and has yet to have a turn in this entire thing. So I think she's kind of just been like standing around a little bit, like fight, flight, or freeze. She like kind of froze a little bit. And like seeing that it's so close and seeing Jude get her, kind of snaps her out of it. And she like collects all the water from all the plants around her inadvertently, maybe killing some of them. And just, it's like the most she's ever been able to attack with her water damage at this portal.
You hear your grandmother's words in your head as you cast the spell. You are special, Willow. I wish I could see the world through your eyes. As the spell hits Seth, he shrieks. His form dissipates. The tidal flood of this slams down. It washes away the sigil that has been beneath him. The plant creatures seize up, petrify, and start to drift. As each of you looks around, you slowly feel your consciousnesses start to lift. You're going up, up, up. Everything turns white until you are back in the floor of your common room at the Salem Academy. Professor Harkness is standing above you. And, oh, you're back. I had more things to yell at you all about.
Whoa.
Am I back?
You're back.
Whoa!
We're back.
Am I still invisible?
No.
That'd be
Oh yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
Hmm.
Miss Honey, I assume that you are complete with soul once again.
Think so. But well, things didn't go exactly how we planned.
How much could
I
you
was-
sense from... Could you sense Seth?
Seth? No.
So...
That's good.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Two, the music shifted to be like a darker tone when she was like, Seth was like, dun, dun. I was like,
I'm that good. I'm that good.
damn.
You explain all of this to her. She's taking it in. I know I didn't cast that spell wrong. I knew I sensed exactly 6 souls that I was sending over there. It was just his soul that was part of the... He attached part of himself to the ring that he gave you. It's clever.
Huh.
Backtracking on someone's wish.
Hmm.
The road would have to acknowledge it.
So,
But you're all standing here remarkably intact.
But whoever he was working for, they're still out there.
A battle not for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe the professor should be apprehending Mr. Baumgartner right about now.
Professor Harkness?
Yes.
Maybe I could schedule time with you to talk about,
Not having soul.
yeah.
All right.
I'm not in any classes with you, and I'm starting to maybe regret that.
Many do.
Thank you.
As a note, as you are back on the material plane, your ranks go back to what they were before, except for Philly.
What?
What?
Ah!
In that meeting, he
Mm.
shook hands and Loki agreed to
Oh
Mhm.
shit! Wait, so
Power.
it's
to
real,
boost his to
Mhm.
boost his powers, and
bruh.
he has upheld his end of the bargain.
Okay, well that
Bro!
I like.
Oh my god.
He gets to keep his
Um,
rank for turning invisible and running.
Yes.
Professor Harkness ensures that you are all okay. Ileana kind of stands up. All right. That was actually quite a good battle. It was all right. Did everyone see when that got thrown through the wall? That was crazy.
That
you
was
okay?
terrifying.
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
this kind of happens to you a lot, I guess. This kind of stuff.
Oh god. Oh yeah, not even. I mean, yes, demons all the time. I was raised in Limbo, and subsequently we have had people from Limbo try to attack us. This was sort of a exciting Thursday.
Okay.
We
Wow.
lead vastly different lives.
We
And
do.
I think and that's
Yeah.
okay with me, honestly.
This
Dude,
school
we
does
do.
not have even its own private jet.
That's true.
Chad.
Fact.
We have a jet that lives under a tennis court. It's very cool.
Thanks
Sounds
for
like
helping
it.
us out, Ileana. I know you don't know us, and I know you were told to, but we
I
appreciate
know
it.
you now, and that's what matters.
We might need you around when we gotta go get Jude's soul back, so we'll let you know.
Not no. Could be interesting. And if you're ever in New York, you can stop on by the school. Say hello.
Thanks.
I was thinking of taking a vacation there soon.
Oh, you should. You can come stay at Xavier's.
That'd be fun.
All of us.
You can
will
see.
stay.
Oh, you can see the staircase that Doctor Strange enchanted at our place. It is very cool.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go eat.
Okay.
Hey everyone.
Before you even
Oh,
speak, does a
hi?
14 hit your melee defense?
Oh no.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Punched
does.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
little coward.
No.
Sorry. Jude,
No, you're not.
Jude looks
gonna say
over
something
as soon as
sweet.
Ileana leaves the room. Jude looks over at Philly, and I'm going to use what I'm using is telekinetic attack mechanically, which is they can punch or choke a character enemy with their mind. And I'm going to go with the
So you
punch.
just
I'm not
get-
going as far as the choke, but I just look over at you, Philly. And I telekinetically punch you in the face. My eyes kind of like flash with flame.
As you go to cast that spell, you do it, the fist is on its way, and then it stops midair and turns right back at you and stops millimeters away from your face. No magic against...
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah.
You let someone die, you idiot!
This is a program.
I don't give a
response.
shit.
I
And
cannot
you!
debate with you.
And you fucking coward. What do we have to do? What do we have to do, Philly, to prove to you that we're there for you? And you're still nothing. You didn't go to class. You put all of our stuff in jeopardy. Yeah, you know what? You went. You actually went, but you didn't follow through. And I'm sick. I'm sick of the baby. I'm sick of the coddling. We've all had bad lives. I have too. And just because you want to be special and you're not, doesn't mean you get to take it out by not helping those who have tried to support you as much as they've tried to support you. It was a hard pill for me to swallow to know that. No! I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the coddling. Why does he deserve your empathy? I'm the one that was there when my life was in danger. I'm the one that has talked to all of you. I'm the one that has tried to keep us together. But he's the one who gets your empathy every time. It was a hard pill for me to swallow when I found out I wasn't special. But I was a man about it. And I leave the common room.
I turned to everyone else around. Well, I'm sorry if you also feel that way, but I did want to say that the thing that Seth was doing is what I wanted to do for a long time. And obviously that was stupid because what Seth turned into was awful and horrific. And I don't want that to happen to me or to anyone. I know I went and hid during this battle, and I probably deserve what Jude said to me, but I didn't leave. I wasn't going to leave. I was going to help, or at least try. But I understand if you don't want me in the coven.
No. Everyone has a right to their own feelings, but that was, in my opinion, uncalled for. We're all figuring this out. And I appreciate you saying that. Everyone deserves empathy. Everyone.
We pan out. I want to check in with each one of you over just the next month or so. Let's say the remainder of the semester. We're in early October, so until towards the end of December. Big picture. What's going on with each of you? Your relationships with each other. I would like to start with Willow, her newly resold witch.
I think Willow, who was like one of the least committed members of the coven to begin with in terms of like keeping everyone together, is sort of on like the opposite end of that by the end of this, and is like really supportive of everybody. Specifically, she really devotes a lot of time and energy into helping Jude figure out what's going on with his soul. If he's elusive about it in any way, she would do that research on her own and try to figure it out on her own. I think having the whole coven come together to help her in the way that they did, she's pretty determined to show Jude that they can and will do the same for him. So I don't know whether that would be a together thing or an independent thing, but that's what she would devote like a lot of her time to.
Love that. Like to move next to the person who an immortal witch found impressive, which is Polly. What's going on with you over the remainder of the semester?
I think in a interesting kind of juxtaposition to like Willow stepping up to be that glue that keeps everyone together, the tension of the group is actually pulling Polly a little away. I think she had really different expectations of what her first coven would be, and was like on a high of like, we went on this mission, everything was great, And then as soon as we got back, it fell apart again. And so I think she is even more so a social butterfly to
Gonna
just
say,
other people. And like,
Mm.
yes, she will hang with the coven a lot, but like just spends kind of more and more time away from the coven and hanging out with other people. Um, I think she stays in touch a lot with Magic and will gladly take her up on her offer to come visit in New York and would love to see her school and like just kind of I think drifts a little apart from the coven itself and finds her own kind of closer knit friends elsewhere.
amazing. Jude?
I think that similar to the fact that it's like a juxtaposition, I think Jude started this semester being very eager-eyed and being very, he and Pauline bonded over the fact that they were so excited, and I think Jude spent a lot of time trying to get better and a lot of time really taking it seriously and really trying to keep the coven together. He made that big speech before the thing, and even after that speech, no one really said anything. And I think that no one really affirmed him. And then we get back and everyone's talking about how nice it was, and no one is talking about what Philly did and the fact that Jude put himself in that position, and so that's why he kind of freaks out and explodes, and I think he doesn't talk to anybody for a while, for a couple of days. I think he goes home and stays with his parents because they're right there, they're pretty close by. He does the thing where he has to let his professors know that he's okay, and so the coven knows that he's okay, but he spends a couple days away. And then he comes back, and if we're talking, you said the next couple of weeks, couple months.
Like a next month and a half. So
month and a half.
late October, starting late October, going into December.
So I think he comes back after just a few days. Maybe just spends one school week away. And he comes back, and the coven has to work they have to live and work together. So I think that he apologizes, and I think that he does mean it genuinely, and really does feel bad for the things that he said to Philly. But the damage to him and his ego is done. And I think, unfortunately, that Jude really starts to pull away from the group and is very elusive about his soul, and even often alludes to the fact that it doesn't matter. And I unfortunately think that, the stasis A to stasis B for Jude is that he was this eager, excited student, and now he's this kind of loner, quiet. He has kind of become what Philly started the season as, and doesn't really talk to anybody unless talked to. And once again, genuinely felt sorry and will genuinely always respond with niceness and not be rude or snippy or anything like that. But he feels as if the group doesn't care about him, and he feels as if he's and that's just because of what he's been through in his life. And I think that he, once again, unfortunately, and I think if it's a month and a half that we're going to, it's only in the very end of that month and a half that he starts doing it. But I think he gets so sad that it's either go to a really trigger warning dark place, or he reaches out to the one person that has shown any interest in him, which is the person he made the deal with.
Okay. A story for another day. Philly?
Yes. Philly, the next couple weeks is in the coven, is in the common room, is he's participating slightly, but he's at least in there. I think he also apologizes to Jude, but in the same way, there's I think Philly feels a rift that will never close.
Yeah, there's a permanent rift there, especially between the two of them, I would say.
And I think after a couple weeks, one day he just goes into his room and just kind of packs his things up and just leaves. Doesn't tell anyone, doesn't say anything to anyone. And just walks away alone. He has no family. He doesn't have anywhere to go, but he just walks.
We can't do anything to help with this. Oh no!
It's the epilogue. What do we do? It's the epilogue. What can I roll, Michael? What can I roll? Telekinetic grab.
Wow. I think that's kind of where we have to leave Philly for right now.
Philly, no surname.
Philly, no surname. Last, not least, Ophelia.
Okay, well, that changes everything.
Yeah, for real.
Because, oh man, she stood up for him till the end. She saw something in him and in all of these people that, he felt like she had her own, right, growing up and, pain and had to face that and has never really settled with it. And this was, she really thought she tried her best to be there for everyone. And Jude's outburst, I think, hurt a lot because it was well, what did I not do? What more did you need for, what else could I have done? And so then she, I think, turns it to okay, well, if he doesn't want anything to do with me, I promised Philly that I would be there for him and I would do this. And I think she really tries to throw herself into that. And when she wakes up the one morning and he's gone, I think she she's there, but she's disappeared. I think she gets really mad. I think there's an anger and a darkness that starts to eat at her. And she's very diligent. She does everything that's expected of her. She is polite, but extremely withdrawn. She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't do anything. She goes to class. She does what she needs to do. And that's it. Because I don't know what else. I mean, I don't know what. That's tough. That's tough.
That is.
Yeah, I mean, when you pour your heart into somebody and you've
all of these people, and to see them all struggle and just not feel that love that she tried to give, it's well, all right then. what was the fucking point?
This is a very sad way to be leaving this group of characters. They survived a lot together. They would not be alive without one another. But as we leave this story, much like was prophesized in the first episode, the coven has fallen. Thank you so much to my players.
This is just their end of Infinity War. They still have they still have their end game to come.
For anyone that has not kept up, we're still in the early stages of building this universe and world, but I fully intend for these characters and characters that we have revisited before to come back in major ways and intersect with characters from other stories that we have told.
Thanks for playing with us or being along with us, Meg.
Thanks,
Okay.
Meg.
I want to thank my players.
Thank you, Michael. That was
the
awesome.
best players GM could ask for.
That's great.
And as always, the camera tracks down from outside Salem Academy. We go through the earth, deep, deep under the surface. Finally, a twisted reflection of Salem Academy comes into view. The version our heroes encountered while on the road. The road is already beginning to reclaim this illusion. We see the Arbitorium, broken glass walls, blood, gore from the battle still lingering. As we pull back, a pensive Agatha Harkness floats in the middle of the room. From behind her, a figure in a hooded cloak approaches. They survived, the voice from under the hood says. They're learning, Agatha replies, a small smile on her face. Who knows, I might make respectable sorcerers of them yet. Agatha, this is madness. What you are plotting, what you are trying to do. The boy failed. The Darkhold remains unformed, and all the chickadees will go to bed tonight with all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. There's a tense moment between the two figures. I wasn't going to let any real harm come to them, not really. Agatha relents. She turns and begins gliding closer to the figure, who takes a challenging step towards her. No, I won't stand for this Harkness. Whatever bonds of fate tie us together, I would renounce all of them to strike you down if... But you can't. Can you? Don't fret, dearie. Auntie Agatha keeps her promises. I can find another way to return the Darkhold to me. Until then, the figure draws down their hood, revealing an older woman with white, curly hair, a pendant at her throat. Agatha continues, the children will remain protected under my watchful eye. The hooded figure steps forward again. If anything happens to my granddaughter, I swear on the road itself, Ophelia has a bright future ahead of her. That's where we end! Thank you all so much again. To be continued. All the stuff I said before, I mean it. Everybody say bye.
Bye. Bye, Meg.